Well, okay, welcome to this year's garden. I did not make a film of prepping the soil and turning it and harrowing it and all that stuff. So it's been going for a while now. It's probably, I think I had plants in the ground about 3 weeks ago. It's been quite rainy here in Oregon. But once again, this year over here we're going to do the regular cucumbers, an English cucumber. These are the lemon cucumbers. And over here is the zucchini, which is going to be a bush zucchini, so it won't go anywhere. And I'm going to leave this whole area open because just like last year, it's going to take over the entire area. And then this strip right here is going to end up being more Swiss chard. I pulled that one out of the back. That's a volunteer from the backyard I found. So I brought it up here. Looks like it made the transplants okay. And then this strip right here is beets. Stupid weeds. And then this is the parsley, right? Sarah wants a whole bunch of parsley, so we got a whole strip of parsley. And then next to it are the beets. And then next to that, obviously, is the kale. And this is its third year out here. Fourth year. Yeah, fourth year. These guys are getting big now. Really pretty hardy. And then the strip right next to it is more Swiss chard. We've done right here. All the way up. And that leads us to the collard greens, which are in the back here. And we ate a lot of them last year. So we went ahead and added a few more. Whoa, sorry. Didn't realize it was on Zoom. So we've gone ahead and added a few more baby ones back here. See, I've got some walnut trees I need to come back here and pull up. This back rail, if you will, right by the sidewalk, along the edge there, we're going to put probably a couple watermelons. If we turn to this side, we've done something just a little bit different this year. We did have 9 plants, tomato plants last year, which we still have, but I scooted them over just a little bit, a little denser, so I could put in some eggplant. We tried eggplant last year, and we got some pretty good eggplant, so I actually put in 3. We have a variegated eggplant here, a traditional eggplant here, and then over there is the Japanese eggplant. So we'll see which ones do better. And just like last year, I have 6 emerald broccoli and 6 purple cauliflower. And then this is something new. I expanded it just a little bit this year. I'm going to try to grow a whole bunch of cucumbers, pickling cucumbers, so I can make the pickles. And figured with that we should probably do some green beans. So I've got 4 green bean plants here, and we'll just have them run up over the top and down the trellis. I have some pickled green beans. And this is going to be the cherry tomatoes eventually, but I haven't got them yet, so we'll get some cherry tomatoes. And then lastly, this one I just put in yesterday is variegated Swiss chard. So we have the Swiss chard there, and we have the beets, and we have the kale, and we have a different kind of chard, and we have the collard greens, and then this will be the variegated chard. So we got lots of leafy things this year. And then lastly, I also expanded this spot over here. This year, I decided to try my hand at potatoes. So this is my potato patch. I've got 30 plants in, and I have different types. These are, all of these big bushy ones I put in, these are all purple potatoes. And these darker ones that haven't quite come in all the way, these are the russets and the Yukon Golds. And you can see they look actually quite different. There's this leaf compared to that leaf. So had to cover them with straw, and one of the problems with straw, as always, is there's always wheat in it. And so every weekend I have to come out here and pull up the sprouts, because the last thing in the world I wanted to grow is wheat. So, but I can't believe how well some of these potato plants are coming. And then along the edge here, I made a little trench, and those are the fingerling potatoes. So we'll see how we do. Like I said, I can't believe how well the purple potatoes are coming. These guys back here, the russets, they're being a little slower. You see, there's one back there. But So there's the front garden. We've got the potatoes, we got the tomatoes, all the green leafies, the cucumbers and the melons will be down at the end. Over there's the broccoli and the cauliflower. Let's take a quick walk to the back. Oh, I guess I could show you this. Okay, so underneath the stair this year we did this last fall. This is another mushroom inoculation. See, we take the mushroom mycelium and put it in with the sawdust chips, cover it and weight it and keep it wet, and hopefully this fall all around this area we should get some nice mushrooms growing up. So we have a nice little mushroom garden for harvest. So anyway, this year we've decided to do something a little different with the garden. We're just going to leave this area right here is just going to be lettuce, just little simple leaf lettuce for us to pull, and then the rest of it is just going to be strawberries. I'm tired of having to work this back area. This soil back here is really clay-like. Strawberries do, as you can see, strawberries do very well out here. So we're just going to let this whole area go back to strawberries, which is what when we first got here. And then we had a pretty harsh winter, and it used to be our giant artichoke. If you go back and look at some of our old videos, this thing used to get huge, and for whatever reason it died this year. So Sarah and I put in 2 new artichokes, but they're probably not going to do much this year because it's their first year. And our raspberries are the other thing that's a nice little surprise. We have 2 different kinds, our little red ones, but our golden raspberries is just covered in flowers. So we should have a nice little raspberry harvest this year. So, there it is. The front garden and the back garden. And, oh yeah, there's this as well. These are all wild garlic. Sarah found some. We have some growing at a couple local fields, and so we brought some home, and every year we sort of propagate it. And it's finally gotten to the point where some of these bulbs are large enough to actually sit on your counter. So, have a little bit of that going on. Oh look, yay, my honeysuckle's about to bloom. Yay! Been trying to grow this for 3 years to get it to grow up this trellis. So, a little bit at a time. Okay, well, anyway, that's what's going on around here. Yoshi. Yoshi. What are you doing, Yoshi? Hi, Mr. Yoshi. Meow? Do you say meow? Yeah, I know. You think? Well, don't go anywhere. Meow. Yeah. Tell me about it. Tell me more. Yep. Yep. Alright, okay.